What's going on, y'all? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk and Real Topics. Of course, as always, with yours truly, Queen Candy in the building. And what we Cash Kingpin and we KLG.
KLG the Cash Kingpin.
That's a new name we trying out, y'all.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, just in case everybody wondering what the hell they talking about.
This is what these people say is gonna make the stuff happen.
Hey, it's gonna make some money. We ain't mad at it. That's why we on board. Y'all go check out. We'll get y'all our social media later on. But anyway, um, we pretty sure everybody is aware of what the hell going on right now with these damn devils. Yes, we said it. Don't get mad at me because they went down there on their own. Done put a down payment on the house to go down here and look for something that's already been there. We wondering, well, we weren't dumb enough to go down here spending what $250,000 per head. Mm-hmm. For those that don't know,
well,
pretty sure everybody know by now because I was scrolling on TikTok earlier today. That's all we saw. Why they went down there? What they went down there for? Black people? That's one thing we can say. Nah, ain't gonna do that at all because that's dumb as hell. But we just found out about this today because we was watching the news with our husband this morning. We like, huh? That say been down there since Sunday? Our first thought was they did.
Oh yeah, they toast the room.
Now, of course, these people, millionaires, billionaires, whatever you want to call them, all of them white. So like we said, don't get mad at us. Went down here because they wanted to see the Titanic. In a way, they got what they wanted.
They see it.
They see it, all right. That's the last image you ever gonna see. But now they confirmed what we already knew is they done died. So, baby, you a little bit more of the expert on this.
No, yeah.
Than we are. We already figure either something down there got some, or the ship or submarine imploded. Yeah. So our first thought is what the hell was y'all doing down there? Who finna spend $250,000? Is that something new that we looking for? We lost. That's what we wondering. Is that something new we looking for? The Titanic been down there. We all done seen the movie. The movie ain't accurate. Just for those that do not know that. No. But still, if you want to go see it, get the movie. At least you ain't gonna get dead. We just saying. And then of course, they putting out a search for these people, which obviously we said we already knew the inevitable. But for those that don't know as well, think about what was it? 800 refugees was trying to get over here. Escape war.
Oh, they hunger by the boatload.
Yeah, by the boatload. And nobody saying nothing about that. Think about 600 done died, unfortunately.
12,000 of them coming in tonight.
Yeah, and the rest that survived, I think they trying to charge them or prosecute them, which, yeah, they was coming illegally, but that ain't the point. They trying to get out of, whatever the heck they going through over there. We don't know. We ain't there.
Yeah, whatever turmoil they in.
Right. But that's not important. You mean to tell me these devils because they got money? We know the answer, obviously. That's more important. They knew. And for those that don't know as well, these people signed a waiver. They told them, you go down here, you might get dead. From what we heard, allegedly, it was mentioned 3 times in the paperwork that they signed, so they was very well aware. As soon as we see that, you know what? It's been real, but I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm not doing all that. So we just scrolling, watching the news, different reports. Oh, they done found debris. All that. We like, yeah, they did. Mm-hmm.
They found some debris, all right. Some debris of them getting there,
Yeah, like as soon as we heard they've been no, I should scratch that. We heard, well, they only got 96 hours of oxygen left and it was going to go out in a few hours. We was like, they already dead. As soon as we heard them say that, we was like, they already dead. Now, when the power goes out, you 13,000 feet below sea level. Let's point that out. So the power goes out on this little tiny submarine. We know y'all done seen it already. Tiny as hell. You got the crisscross applesauce like you in kindergarten or something. So you can't even stand up and move around. For those that's been in the military, naval base, Navy SEAL, y'all been. If you ever been on a submarine, y'all able to move and walk around.
You can, but you can't, like, it ain't, if it's a big device, then one of them big destroyer subs. You could stand up in them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But they couldn't even do that.
That little tube of toothpaste they was in.
They couldn't even. They show on little simulations and stuff. We like, how y'all?
You said, let me give my little insight on it because we didn't even say nothing really yet.
Yeah. We were just trying to get
the whole thing is okay. You have squids, right? You got sharks. You got whales. They have kids, they have offsprings, they have homes down there, and they defend their homes. So if you saw a diver and a squid grab you, as soon as the squid grab you, you paralyzed. You can't even move. Then when you run out of oxygen, what's next?
Your lungs gonna collapse.
You just dangling in the water. You can't even move. He's just holding you. You can't move.
That's pretty much a wrap.
So imagine him grabbing a sub and squeezing it. A little tube of toothpaste and pop the top off. Pop. Where you going? You're already down now. As soon as you come out and make a break for it, here come the sharks and everybody else.
13,000 feet, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna.
You can't swim. Yeah, I mean, if you got to self-propel, you can pull yourself up. But the amount of time it's gonna take you to swim, try to swim that, yeah,
you ain't gonna make it.
You're gonna be tired, out of breath.
Doomed. Sure, you ain't gonna have no. But remember,
you're gonna be doomed.
So that's what we're saying. You already at 13,000 feet below sea level, freezing. Power go out. Hypothermia kick in. Come on now. For those that's familiar with that, we know how that goes. You hallucinating, you claustrophobia, whole 9 yards. And it's, what was it, five of them?
Yeah.
It was like five in there. Like we said, crisscross applesauce like they in kindergarten or something. Can't move. Probably ain't have no food. Can't go in the bathroom. So you smelling feces and piss. We ain't had no sympathy. You can call us heartless. We really don't care. Because
you're stupid enough to go down there. I mean, what you expect gonna happen? You just gonna take a cruise.
They thought we're gonna go down here and see the Titanic. It's gonna
be
all
supposed to be
good.
Like a tour bus type thing.
It was an experimental. They hadn't
but it was supposed to be like a tour bus thing, like a tour guide, because they're trying to build up some type of tourism thing so they can dive people down there and make all that bread up off of them. To show them this wrecked up Titanic and then come back up. And the first one, what happened?
What are we looking for, though? Are we looking for something new?
Nothing. No, it's just to be showed, like, because they think they're cocky. They went out of space, blah, 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 got cocky. And this is what we was doing while we was over there talking.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. So they weren't gonna survive either way. Worst case scenario, y'all was gonna pull them up and find a couple dead bodies. That was it. But you didn't even find it. And we just go and black people, we talking to you. Nah, we really ain't have none. Because if that was a couple of white people down there, man, that search would have ended days ago. It wouldn't even been no search. Mm-hmm. Don't care how much money you got, you black. They ain't finna go all out while you got refugees actually trying to get out of a bad situation. They ain't even doing nothing for them. That's that perfect example of money talk and BS walk all day. Because they done invested their little money. They want to get it back.
Yes.
We just really heartless about it because some of us ain't balling like that. We out here trying to grind and get it in.
Well, as long as we keep killing each other, we keep making them rich. You know what I'm saying? That's the irony of being slow in the head. If you don't know that they got insurance policy on every last name, all black people got. If it's not a Muslim name, all them names you got insurance policies on. If you don't believe me, Go do that fake family tree garbage, and they're gonna lie to you and tell you.
Oh, and ancestry.
They're gonna lie to you and tell you that they didn't come get you in 1555 from the shores of Mecca and Medina, and then in the 1700s over to Africa. They ain't gonna tell you none of that because it was called Asia Minor, and then they named it Africa after they came through and conquered everybody with an outpost. You understand? So the irony of the situation is they can afford this stuff because we won't change our names first, won't get the truth. Well, my bad, won't get the truth first, change our name second, and get out of them insurance policies. Because Muslims, you don't see Muslims running around killing each other, do you? Do you see us running around whacking each other?
Not that we know of.
It's all them Christians with them Christian guns. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
It's not a shot, that's a fact. You don't see no Asiatic black Muslims running around with toting guns, popping and killing each other all day. All you see is everybody that's in the house of death. Yeah, we said it. The synagogues, whatever you want to call them. The Christians that make the guns, so on and so forth. And y'all supplying with the guns because y'all go through all the black neighborhoods and leave boxes of guns in the alley. They ain't got to go back, they're just going out. Pick them out. Oh, yeah, I'll take this one. And they just go to Walmart or something and buy some bullets. Next thing you know, they somewhere squeezing the trigger on somebody because they don't like the shoes they got on.
Copy that, baby. We ain't mean to cut y'all, but what's your whole? We put much on your tape. We just want to hear how you feel about these rich people, you know, and everybody's supposed to have sympathy for them and feel bad. We don't have not one drop of it. We really don't care. You went down there, you knew what you was getting into, so
we just find that easy. That's very easy.
Yeah,
they killed 100 million of us bringing us over here. 100 million. How many was that? 5.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
the youngest was 19.
Okay, it's still statues supposedly of petrified, bodies with shackles still around their neck. Because the boats were too heavy, they would just take one of the chains and tie a boulder to it and throw it overboard and pull everybody off. That's tied to that chain.
Yeah, we saw that. What movie they did? Damn.
I'm a star. A whole bunch of movies.
That was it.
So they all go down with that chain. Then we had some of the brothers stand up and take over the boat, and then just sunk it. Like, how we gonna fight the rest of them when they show up? If we gotta go, they gotta go to sunk. Plenty of them boats got sunk. But the whole thing is, then they came up with the master plan of keeping you in a 4-foot space, and you 5, 6, 7 feet tall in a 4-foot space, chained up, can't take a shower, can't brush your teeth,
one getting fed,
got to piss on yourself right there, got to boo-boo anything right there. Then they come through and throw a water bucket on you and wash it away or whatever. Now, if you don't have no sympathy and compassion for that treatment that we received, how do you expect us to have sympathy and compassion for anything happening to y'all?
Oh, like I said, we don't have none.
Y'all want to know about the Burford stop sign? Y'all want to know about the Burford stoplight? Barbecue, the term you use, barbecue and picnic. You want to know where them terms come from? Hunting license. With the Jim Crow laws, they're going to be able to get them again, a hunting nigga license. When we're not the niggas, they're all, but that's a whole nother song and dance. So no, we don't feel no sympathy or compassion for no other entity that ain't here to help us.
That's what one person we saw said. Like, for real.
When you gonna help us?
He was like, oh, yo, you just being heartless and all that. No, we're keeping it real. That was us. They wouldn't give a damn. No, we don't care. Miss us with that. We've been treated. It ain't even a word for how our ancestors, how our people been treated. Ain't no word for it. And these people in a better position, was knew what they was walking into. That kind of stuff. How y'all gonna expect something that y'all ain't giving? Y'all don't show no compassion. Yeah, we killing each other. That is very much true, but we got some help. A whole lot of it. And because these people deliberately signed something, knew what they was walking into, just because you got money, that don't mean you just do everything. Good Lord, that don't mean just do everything. Be smart. Be smart. Everybody pray for him. You don't care about. Nope.
Right.
Nope. No. Don't care. Cause whatever you want to call it, but they ain't trying to help us fix nothing, make nothing right, give us what's old. No, ain't got no sympathy.
No.
But we know any black person that done heard about it, we know everybody know by now. The first question that popped in our head was, what was y'all doing down there? For what? We looking like we about to find something new? Or y'all just want to go down there just like everybody else was, just to explore it? And you know what we're saying? Look at it.
I thought they was gonna put up a new tourist attraction where people can do what they want to do.
And we didn't even know. I think it's no kind of jurisdiction over there, so anybody can go look at Titanic or whatever whenever they feel like it. So now they're talking about, should we have restrictions on it? We like, yeah.
You can go at your own risk. You can go dive anywhere at your own risk. You don't know what the hell the sharks say. We was these people all you want. You don't know where nothing is at. It's infinite black down there. You know, unless you're in the Costa Rican islands or something like that where they got the clear water. All these Midwestern waters and Southern waters are dark. They're black. You need light, all kinds of stuff when you go down there. Now, how you think they don't know you down there and they see all this light coming out of nowhere? And they smell that different smell.
Oh, somebody knew.
And it was really just sound like there's a money hustle.
Yeah, it was mentioned like real regular, like they was trying to sign out like it was a setup or something. Cause also it was a couple other people that were supposed to go, but they backed out because guess they didn't feel like it was gonna be safer.
They got smart. Final Destination.
They probably sitting at home like, damn, that could have been me. Man.
Damn, I'm glad I didn't get on that. And then you might want neck right here.
Like that could have been me, man. I'm glad I ain't go.
Yeah, so you know, you gotta remember when you're going in places you've never been before, this ain't a tourist cakewalk. Water is dominant. And it could have been just the water that, you know, gave them the business.
Yeah,
water is dominant. And if that tin can wasn't put together right, yeah, it's gonna come undone.
Yeah, and you know, I'm glad you said it. That's the other thing too. You at, like we said, 13,000 feet below sea level. That pressure it doubles, triples, quadruple. Yeah. So the deeper you go, man. That's why I would say you trying to swim to the top, you ain't gonna make it.
You in the tin can, even if after it implodes, you don't have diving gear on.
No scuba gear, nothing to warm your body.
You down there,
they ain't get these people nothing. And you know what they was controlling the ship with? Like one of these game controllers.
Yeah, so it wasn't no pilot on it.
No.
So they just got dead.
Yeah. It was one person that apparently been down there before.
And here go the other factor. The communication between the remote and the thing could have just stopped. What it's gonna do now besides sink?
Yeah, tell me, what am I? Got stuck, you know, somewhere on the Titanic. No, I didn't.
Stuck on the Titanic.
Guess like it, you know,
go down there and see.
Guess some was like sticking up, and the submarine probably got stuck or attached to it and got stuck. We like, nah.
Like we said, the mammal life down there, they have families. It could have been a newborn squid, a newborn whale, a newborn shark somewhere near. And when they see you coming, like you coming towards they kids, it's on and popping. They have no tolerance. None. You invading their area, here they come. To ward you off.
Y'all knew what was down there.
They want to know, but every time somebody want to know what happened, they get dead. Leave it alone. That ain't your field.
That's what
You're supposed to have dominion over fowl and the fish of the sea, but good Lord, you ain't got to go down there and keep messing with them. Do they come up here messing with you?
Yeah. Nope, that's a joke.
How'd you feel if damn Walrus was knocking at your door and you open the door and you got a team with him?
Hey man, we just wanted to pull up and look at your house.
Yeah, we want to see what you got in there to eat and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Or a gang of squirrels jump in your window and go ham in your crib.
What's up, boss?
Or the one we like when the lion be looking at you through the glass like, yeah, don't you come out this crib.
You step out that door, that's your...
I'm telling you, can't outrun me, Chief. I'll give you a 5-mile head start and walk you down.
Still catch you.
I'm gonna walk you down. You're gonna be good and sweaty, tired.
I'ma still catch you.
You know what I'm saying? Or the other one we like, the old bear move.
Hey man, where you going? Trying to climb up the tree. You don't have to come down.
Where you going? Come on, dog. I'll push this old tree over. You better stop playing with me.
I ain't got nothing but time. I'm just saying.
Where you going? You the one gonna get hungry. You gotta use the bathroom, all that. I'm good.
I ain't got nothing but time. What's up? Because
So,
the second you come down, I'm hungry too.
when we say all that to say,
Dinner!
you might as well cut your arm and jump in the river with some piranhas.
With your whole body, you just gonna toss
Just
your arm.
dive in. Just cut your arm so you bleed and just dive in the school of piranhas.
Mm-mm.
That's what going down there doing all that stupid stuff is like doing. Don't get me wrong, we've dived before, and they try to act like they know, but they have developed some type of devices that emit signals that ward the sharks off, ward the whales off. It makes a repulsive sound under the water. That makes them not want to come near it. So if you dive, you got at least a good 5-mile head start before they get a whiff of you. Which direction you going in there? Come swim up. See if they smell that fear juice. You don't smell that fear juice, or you ain't, or they listen to your heartbeat to see if you need help or whatever.
But we couldn't help but picture like that. It's pitch dark, 13,000 feet below sea level. With damn, we don't even think they had that.
Yeah, flashlight.
We like, y'all got to be scared the piss out of y'all. Y'all got to be
scared.
Okay, we ain't gonna make it. We about to die.
Scared might not be the good word. Petrified.
I was gonna say petrified. Hey,
heart in your damn top of your forehead.
We be sitting there like
boom, 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 boom. We about to die.
How let y'all talk me? You know what? It don't even matter, man. We about to die.
Like I said, you could have tried to jump out and try to swim. You can't
couldn't
even see the light.
They couldn't, baby. You can only open the submarine from the outside.
I know. I'm just saying that was a death trap when they sent them down there. We just saying this is you talking about the government, right?
Well, it was some company that.
Yeah, some government sponsored. Because remember, you can't get your non-for-profit unless it's under a government entity. Blah, 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 blah. So yes, that was a government experiment. They paid the price. Now what? We supposed to what? Give you a GoFundMe and all that. Y'all had $250,000 to get on there. Y'all good.
No GoFundMe.
Y'all good. Y'all people's already good.
You don't need no.
Then y'all finna try to sue them, but you can't because they're saying waivers. Yeah. Anyway.
That's how they get
We
away with
don't never take shots. We just speak facts. Some things just don't make logical sense. Stay in your zone. Stay in your area where you shine. Stop going and doing stupid stuff. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to do. The ridiculousness. That show.
Yeah.
That show you every day people being stupid as I don't know what. For what?
For that 15 seconds.
You could jump off the roof into the pool, mess around, and hit your head on the concrete, paralyzed. Now you land in the pool. We only use that story because one of my guys did it, and that's what happened. He slipped when he was about to make his jump, so he didn't jump as far as he normally would have, and hit the back of his base of his skull on the pool, on the concrete. It's paralyzed from the neck down. And then he conned somebody to unplug him because he was on life support. He was on like 20-some years old. Devil, of course. But we use that to say, what was the purpose? You're a tough guy, buy you a helicopter. Learn how to fly that, Mark. So you pull that off. Get you a little Cessna airplane. Learn how to fly that, Mark. You want to be a daredevil.
That's what we wanted. What was the point? That's all we was on about that. And everybody, oh, you heartless, you mean, you that. So this what?
It's like somebody called you right now. Hey, girl, check this out. We all finna go in this tube of toothpaste, and we finna go down in the ocean, and it's like a tour guide. We just gonna go down and look at some of the ocean. You want to go?
Holler me when you get back.
Yeah, I'll pass. You go ahead. Have fun.
You don't want to know.
No.
No. Be crazy, not stupid.
You got to remember, you out of your element. Way out of your element. That's like just going your first time in the airplane, you throw on a parachute and jump out. You're going to piss your pants halfway down.
I ain't gonna lie. Not us. We'll be like, yes!
Halfway down, you're going to be like, woo! Then when you finally get over the euphoric feeling in your stomach and your earlobes.
All right. Pull his parachute before I hit the ground.
You know what I'm saying? But we say everything we just said to say you was born on land. You can't live down there. You was born on land. You can't live in outer space. Yeah, I know you got your little space station up there and all that, but when y'all come back with 4% bone deficiency because it's erasing bone density because they're not supposed to be out there. But they don't tell you about none of that. They still got you thinking Buzz Aldridge and all them did a fantastic thing. When they got there, it was already a plane sitting there waiting on them.
Oh, we heard.
They hurry up and ran, jumped back on that thing so they fast and took off.
Oh, yeah, we heard. Neil Armstrong? Oh, yeah,
it's already sitting there waiting on them. They're like, what is that?
What you?
All right, let's bounce. Let's bounce. It's time to go.
What you doing there?
It's time to go. Follow.
But yeah, we just wanted to get into that. But yeah, that's just the whole kit and caboodle, however you want to put it. But that's just the stupidity. I think it's the money thing for us. Y'all want us to have some sympathy for people that got something that's supposed to belong to us. That's the whole thing. Don't care.
Yeah.
Well, if the shoe was on the other foot, like we always say, do y'all think they would give a damn if that was one of your loved ones and they black and they down there? You see what I say with? We'll get that in a minute. You think they have any sympathy? No.
Do they have any sympathy when we had to kill each other? No.
No, well, we ain't talking about that right now.
Right.
We was talking about we can't say unjust, the way our people was raped, lynched. What'd you say, baby? 100 nigga license.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a nigga, barbecue. Gutted. All that, everything that done had, gutted, drugged by horses, ripped apart by slaves.
Mauled by dogs.
And now we supposed to be, I hope they're okay. Our first thoughts, I hope they dead.
We already knew they was dead. Once they said they couldn't find them, it's a wrap.
Once we heard they ain't had that much oxygen left, we like, if they ain't already dead.
They was out of oxygen after day one. They didn't have no more oxygen. It was a wrap. Them dogs been down there just toast the Ruby.
So you're talking from day one.
They was gone.
So they ain't even make it down there to see them.
They seen it. Of the last thing they seen it. Hey, we didn't do it. Don't get mad
Yeah,
at me.
I said, you knew what you was getting into?
We didn't do it.
Don't look at us like we are. They knew what they was getting
plenty
into.
of offers come through and emails and stuff talking about you want to be a patient or you want to participate in this survey or you want to participate in this experimental product. Blase Skippy, who up the bam. And these people be signing up for this stuff. So I'm quite sure they shot something out to the rich folks. You want to be the first idiot to go down there and see if this stuff actually works. Because we don't know if it actually works. We just going to test it out on y'all. And once we lock you in there, you in. You can't get out.
And nobody couldn't get to you. But they
could have got to them.
At 13,000 feet below sea level?
Yeah, they got submarines.
Out at below the surface?
They got submarines that can go down there.
Well, why didn't you say?
Why you think they sitting down there? Because it's a crapshoot. They only got a certain amount of time at that level to try to pull the extraction off. Why risk the lives
Of more people.
when we only gonna lose 5?
So that's a would you rather type situation.
And that what the president said, small price to pay for humanity?
Who's humanity?
That's what Kennedy said.
Yeah, who?
Theirs.
Exactly.
They don't give a damn about us.
The heck? Who's humanity? Get out of here.
I bet you was nobody black that got interviewed that passed on that trip.
Not one. One they got interviewed, they was like, well, I tried to warn them and they fired me, and then they sued me for breaching my contract or something, they said.
Yeah, because they didn't want her to put no panic on them, let them go down there and die with a smile on their face. We got this, though. It's remote control. We got it. Yeah, watch this. Because we got fake rovers on the Mars and Saturn. We got all kinds of satellites floating around all through space. Lying, lies. Y'all ain't even seen the other side of this planet.
Can't.
But, you know, what we always say, what do we know?
Can't see the other
But,
side.
you know, people, you got to understand, if somebody sacrificed themselves, let's to the words. I don't know what the cause was for. But if you're just dumb enough just to go sacrifice yourself, just to sacrifice yourself, nobody should have sympathy for you. You're an idiot. We just seen cats climb up structures, you know, to try to do their videos. Remember, we was watching videos and the wind just blow them off.
Oh yeah, we don't see something like that. People want to take a little epic selfie or whatever, and they fall and they death. We like, for what? Because for one picture? So, and they got the picture, but that's the last thing that they got.
Yeah, their phone gone with them though. You ain't gonna even see the picture.
We saw one girl, I think she was like she was hanging on to something way high up in the air, like she was on a pole or something. Got the picture, but they said as soon as she got it, she tried to climb down, slipped, fell, and got dead.
Just like the other guy was trying to take a selfie of herself with the selfie stick hanging off the side of the skyscraper with one hand, and then went to put the phone up and slipped. And went the whole way down. You see him going all the way down. And then he finally let the camera go. Camera behind him while he going down, splat. Why? I'm about to climb this building.
And then we just about to say, we saw another dude, he was trying to jump from one building to the other. Got dead.
Mm-hmm.
We like, for what?
The thrill of the moment. You know how many people that walked up on tigers and lions in the wild thinking they what do you call that? Domesticated.
Domesticated.
And then he got chewed to smithereens because they didn't feel like being bothered. You got plenty of videos that they don't show you when they'll be over there in the jungles and all that, and they show them lions come diving up on the damn joint, blah. Or cheetahs or panthers come out of nowhere, a bunch of elephants pissed off because you in their zone. They had one where this elephant chased them for like 5 miles. Just kept saying,
What you doing here?
He was hot on their trail. He almost caught him too.
That's basically what it's saying. What you doing here? Do I know you?
You know, these people be doing stuff to these animals too.
Yeah, because they think it's cute.
Trying to have babies and all kind of off-brand crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And then get super dead trying to ride a stingray and pump on them.
Yeah.
You are down there butt naked on the back of a stingray. Boy, have you lost your mind. Yeah, but he won't try that no more. So, but yeah, you know, you got to remember, you playing in that water. It's a whole lot of species down there you don't know nothing about. This species down there about the size of a penny. Take one bite out of you, Jack, you go into shock mode. All kind of dang on stuff. Eyes are on the back of your head, blood start coming out your nose.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
They got mosquitoes that can kill you on land. That's it. Wasps, bees, cicadas. But the soldiers, the birds, you got all kind of stuff out there that can give you the. Have y'all ever seen a video of some birds go in? Because we got some real chickens go in, birds.
On people?
Yeah, lambs. You seen the lamb? The sheep, the one that jumped off the wall and cracked
like he doing parkour or something?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nigga, you say he's gonna do what?
Yeah. Then they got one of this dude trying to fish. It's the little ram standing behind, and the ram ram him in the back and slam him in the water.
What, they get antagonized or something?
They don't like being mistreated, and they don't forget. So when they catch you slipping, they be like, "You forgot, huh?"
I did.
Yeah, you made me look bad for keeping them over there. Yeah, okay, because that ain't our names, but that's what you call us. You tried to make me look bad. Okay, watch this.
So you saying they that smart? They
keep highly intelligent.
They keep that.
Oh, they know when they're going to the slaughterhouse. All of that. They know. Because they're like, why are we all getting on this? Oh, we won't be coming back. You know. So they still do the, same old.
Yeah, I'm saying there ain't much change.
Even scripture tell you you're supposed to make friends with the animal and sneak them. Don't let them you out the door.
Snake them.
Yeah, so he don't see it coming. Or she don't see it coming.
Oh, kind of like in the streets.
Yeah, rub them, pat them, all that, and then when they look that way, bow. Yeah. And
then when you look that way, back.
Yeah, back.
No, meant you.
Yeah, anyway. So, the meat is tortured. Then y'all eating all this old Buck Wild stuff. All that stuff. Yeah. Raw sushi, we just die. We don't get it. You don't get it. The raw fish. Do you know how fish smell, period?
Yeah.
And you just raw and you just gonna stuff it down your throat. All salty and no good.
We ain't gonna lie, we had it one time.
You
One time.
You know the amount of parasites you about to put in your body?
We did not know that, but we ain't ate it since then. Because we didn't enjoy it.
It's raw meat. You might as well go knock the cow over, cut a piece of meat out of it and start chewing on it.
It's not really much flavor. It's not cooked, duh. But it ain't. That's why we didn't enjoy it. That's exactly why.
Yeah, we were just saying it's still raw flesh.
And then we can't remember who the man was. Think he ate some sushi one time. And guess he didn't feel right, so he went to the emergency room and they did the X-ray?
Mm-hmm.
Parasites.
All in his body, yeah. Yeah.
That was what did it. But yep, we ain't never eating sushi no more.
Yeah, parasites. And you got to remember.
And good thing, because I could have killed it from the inside.
Oh, they didn't get it. They don't get them out. Yeah. But the whole thing is, why would you want to be a cannibal and eat raw, uncooked, any kind of food?
Because it's delicious.
No good.
But not to us, to them.
Won't be delicious in the hospital.
To them, they're like, this it
Eating
right
all
here.
that bloody damn meat. Who the hell want to eat somebody's blood and drink on somebody's blood? What the? That's cannibalism.
Let me get my steak
medium rare.
medium rare.
Yeah, well, the blood's still coming out of it.
Nah.
Then you go home and have nightmares and wonder why you have nightmares because that particular piece of meat was a animal before and it knew it was about to die.
So angry, scared.
All of that. And then you get home and have the worst nightmare you ever had in your life, don't know why. Then you want to sit and watch scary movies, you sitting there jumping like a sweet sissy. Oh! These are actors. This is an act.
They getting paid.
And you sitting there holding on, cliff hanging to your whole bed and chairs, seat, all in the back, got lights on, got the kids in the bed with you.
No, you turn on the light every time. We good?
Looking
All
up
right,
under
okay.
the bed, looking around. Every time you hit something, you up. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Now you a kid, that's one thing. You a grown adult, you need to
stop it.
you need to stop.
Stop.
Prioritize that a little bit.
Stop playing.
But anyway, we know all this we talk about is just a distraction from what's really
Going on
anyway. You know, and there was some they call catastrophic or devastating, you know, never referred to when it's happening to our people. But anyway,
you got Juneteenth. In
What?
420.
Well, you know, we ain't gonna lie, we we gonna talk about what we free from, black people. You want us to read the definition?
Well, you know, their idea of freedom is controlled freedom. Because you got to pay taxes. You got to pay light bill. Got to pay rent, gas, insurance, food, hygiene,
Air,
water,
electricity.
You said all them. So you got to pay for all this stuff right there. You got to pay taxes. Then you get your paycheck. 5 people get paid before you get paid. You know, so you always giving them money back, regardless of the fact. You know what I mean? The only way to stop that system is to stop giving it back.
Tell you, man, everybody stop going to work for 24 hours. Don't go to work.
24 hours, 48 hours, 1 whole week, or shut this whole thing down. Nobody be able to move around because they won't. We the money generators. The little team or whatever they got, they'll generate for a minute, but now they ain't got nobody to use. They ain't got nobody to drive the car for them, cut the grass, do their landscaping on their house, you know, do their interior decorating, and cook their meals for them, and clean inside of their crib, you know, because this is how they live, off the backs of other people. Not to employ you, but to use you. And then give you that chump money and tax that chump money. Then at the end of the year, if you made too much chump money, you got to pay them. And you free. How? You paying for everything. Free means it's free. Free. Without payment. No amount is tended. Free. You can lie to yourself all you want. That's what's wrong with us. We'll believe a lie before we believe the truth. Elijah Muhammad, the only one got the truth, whether you want to admit it, like it, hate it, love it. As the messenger said, you either get with it
or leave it alone.
Yeah.
What's that phrase you always say people don't like to say? I don't like being what?
Controlled. Yeah. We just explained all your methods of control. The doctor, you go to court, the lawyer, the judge, public defender, they're all controlling you. Because they tell you what to say. You stop at a stoplight, you stop at a stop sign, that's control. You didn't put it there. You get on the toll road, you pay the toll. That's control. You didn't put that there.
And black people, that's ridiculous. We got to pay for land we own. That day, and we got to give it to y'all for real. Y'all find a way to tax everything. Everything.
It's a price for everything.
Everything. You walk the wrong way down the street. Here go your
jaywalking there. $50.
What? What?
Oh, you out there cursing? Public indecency. Or public or disorderly conduct. I mean, yeah.
Either indecent exposure or disorderly conduct, like you just said.
Control.
And this whole thing with what happened this week, like how are we equal? We not equal. You should see the looks we get, boy. We step out of Tesla, they look at us like we got some audacity and some balls, and we like, oh, because I'm a black woman, I can't look good or feel good. I can't love myself. Who are you? Honestly, we really don't even see you because we're not trying to look at a walking corpse.
Right. Yeah, y'all can look it up. The real control comes from Master Farad Muhammad, to be praised forever. It's taught by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Say it again, Master Farad Muhammad, to be praised forever. You can look it up. There's going to be a whole bunch of garbage. Up the bam. Only the Muslims have the truth. And it's the Muslims that still teach the honorable Elijah Muhammad that have this truth. The students that's still students, and we don't think we him, so on and so forth. Not a shot at nobody. Who cares what you do? You do you. We never talk about another Muslim behind their back. None of that. That's not our ability. We'll talk about them in their face.
He ain't lying either.
So, the whole thing is, if you want to know the truth, don't let nobody stop you from getting it. But it's only one person to get it from. Everybody else got their prophets. They followed, they did what their prophet told them to do. All the way down to the prophet Abdul Muhammad 1500 years ago made a peace and blessing of Allah be upon all the prophets. Everybody followed to the letter. You get to us. We finally get one. Behold, I'll send you Elijah for the coming and great and dreadful day of the Lord. Malachi 4:5. Right there in your face.
Read that scripture.
And then you get him. Now you act like he don't exist. Because he's black. And because all the prophets had more than one wife. Jesus had more than one wife. Ain't nobody said nothing about him. That's who y'all supposed to be following 2,000 years ago. I don't know nobody lived 2,000 years, but maybe you know some math we don't know. But if you do, we gonna tell you probably insane, because there's no math that goes past 1,000 years for lifespan, even with the gods made a peace and blessing be upon all of the gods. That first self-created God that created all this stuff, he's not, the knowledge is still here, but that was over 76 trillion years ago. You got to use your brain. You say you're good at math, y'all good at numbers and hustling and all this other stuff. Why don't you use it with the truth? Stop being so slow and always laughs at the gate. Always late. Always got an excuse. Lazy. Don't want to work out. Don't even want to cook your own food. And then wonder why you get health problems. You don't know what kind of stuff, these ingredients these people be using. You don't know the type of grease they use, seasonings. You don't know what they be using. You jam it down your throat. We know people that will go eat fast food 3 times in one day. Just stop at this restaurant, stop at this restaurant, stop at this restaurant. That's their whole meal plan. Refrigerator, freezer full of food. You want Subway sandwich? Yeah. Get you some cold cuts, some bread.
You can make a White Castle too. We're telling y'all.
Oh, yeah. You can make White Castles. You can make a Reggios. You can make the Aurelios. You can.
And we done made our own pizza.
Jewtown Polish with the onions all over it. You can make. You can make.
You already talking about food.
You can make whatever you want to make. You know what I'm saying? We are limitless. I don't know why we like limiting ourselves to weakness, but we are limitless. You have to understand. You got to use your head for more than a hat rack. And can we get a different look, Black people? Does everybody have to have their booty cheeks hanging out with a whole bunch of hair all over the place and hair all on their face? Can we get a different look?
We've been talking about that for how long?
Man, because that ain't how we used to look. Your niggas is tripping on the fact that when you in bondage, you can't comb and braid your head. Of course it's gonna look like it's all jacked up on top of your head. That ain't how we was looking before they came and grabbed us. They were kings and queens. That's why they wanted us. Because we got the master brain. And now look at y'all. Mr. Bull, Mr. Bull, Mr. Cow, Mr. Sheep, Mr. And then they stick their chest out. Mr. Pringle, whatever, Mr. Schwarzenheimer, whatever the hell the name is. It ain't your original names. We got 100 original names, 100 attributes of Allah's names that we pick and choose from.
And y'all look at us like we just. I say y'all looks and we catch them. We catch all of them. We like, you got something to say? This my land. I bet. This my land. You don't know nothing out here, but say, please.
They don't care.
Because no, they don't. But
they want
as long as we only speak to them if we have to. We just keeping it real.
Yeah,
we could walk in there and we be dashed and whatever, walking in and get our stuff. We ain't got to say nothing, y'all. All right, see. Look at us up and down like we don't belong. Who the hell are you?
They always tell you to be careful.
No, we haven't heard that yet. We just heard you like doing Dash or you like doing Dash or whatever. We like, yeah, it's decent.
They always tell us, be careful. Man. Be careful for what?
No, we ain't got that yet. We haven't got that yet. But
suckers, we're supposed to be careful. If you live in fear among your own people, that means your people. You're in the wrong area. You need to get around people that got love for you, that want to see you do good, and not talking about you got to pay them a tithe for you to do good. You got to get on your knees and do this special prayer for you to do good. You understand? That should be over with. How is we still stuck in the child phase of your childhood? Because you was a child, you was forced to learn stuff. You got grown at the age of 18, right?
Legal.
Islamic, age of 13. Play the role. You're on your own. How ironic. That's the age we got put out. How ironic. However, though, you're grown now. You have the ability to pick and choose what you want to believe. You don't have to just go with the okie doke because it's helping you pay your bills and you're getting all the fresh fish you can get your hands on blah, 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 blah. Now, but this man, electricity suit man, is in a mega house of death, getting in the back of a Rolls Royce, going to a house, got a helicopter pad and an airstrip in the back of it, and you going to Bankhead. Or you going to College Park. You know College Park off the meat rack.
Oh yeah.
You going to College Park till you put up, you think looking at all the apartment complex. Like, oh, it's nice over here. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Wait till they get hot. Niggas come outside. You gonna be like, damn. But anyway, we say all that to say
The audacity and nerve of the enemy. You don't decide where we belong. Yeah, who are you? Why? Well, we know why. I bet. Who are you? You don't get to decide that. You don't like us? Okay, whatever. That's on you.
hell, and we subleased the land to the Indians. Because we didn't want them around us no more. Y'all go over there. Here y'all come.
Scoop us up. Then that like we just
And then get here and pounce on them and call it Thanksgiving.
and look at us like we the scum of the earth.
We on the bows of the ship while you out there pouncing on them, giving them smallpox and chicken pox and all that other stuff in the blankets. What kind of person sprays a disease on fabric to give to somebody
Evil?
as a kind gesture gift?
Evil, baby.
They trying to smoke some weed with y'all.
Come on over, sure. We don't know you from a stranger. Nah, we good, bro. You can go ahead and keep moving.
Now, we already own all this land, the whole earth, make a long story short, we own it all. So we subletted it to the Indians because we didn't want them around us, so we put them way away from us. To be exact, 9,000 miles worth of water away from us.
Wow.
And here y'all go. We discovered. How you discovered?
Something that's
They already there. How'd you discover it? Anyway, though, but if that's the stuff you still believe, you're still a little kid. Don't get me wrong, Christopher Columbus did pull up. Not too long after Sir John Hawkins pulled up after him.
let's go with the poor part.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. That already happened. We can't do nothing about that. That happened already. See what I'm saying? But we can control what's going to happen. My people, we really can. You got so much ability and power. And we the finest people on this planet. I don't care what you look like.
Natural and all.
We the finest on this earth.
Natural.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to try to look like nobody. Everybody trying to look like you. You run around trying to look like Bob Marley. Where's Bob Marley at? How old did Bob Marley live to? Was it 31, 32, 33? One of them.
We know it was young. We don't know the exact age. We know
And there was some gangrene because he got an infection in his damn foot and wouldn't go to the doctor to get it treated. He talking about God gonna heal me. Because he thought Haile Selassie, the Indian president, was Allah in the flesh. When Allah was already here.
Yeah, you gotta heal yourself.
You gotta take care of yourself.
So he can heal you. So it's not just even we know that much. Come on.
And he even had to cut the dreads out of his head because it was pulling the scalp apart. The weight of it. But you can't tell nobody nothing. You know, there we are. Dirty hair, all that damn hair. You might as well be a damn monkey, a damn caveman. Anyway, yeah. We don't get it. We used to cut hair. We know what people's dirty hair smell like. How your scalp be all messed up and you got worms slithering around in your damn scalp. You got bugs hopping around in your damn head. Hell, you even got a female that was on Instagram had a rat in her damn weave. Remember that? The rat stuck his head out of her weave and she was like, wait, trying to get the rat out, and the rat kept moving around and hiding because he had a whole big basket thing of fake braids on top of her head. and a rat was in it.
Mm.
And she was trying to wrestle him out, and the rat just would not come out that hair.
How he get in your hair?
And she was asleep. So he probably was sleeping on the floor. You know how we do. You know how black people do. They save money for outfits and go to the club and get their hair done, but won't buy a bed or air mattress. Or so they just buy them an air mattress. They won't buy no bed. When you're that low to the floor and you're in the worst neighborhoods possible, rats and roaches. But we say all that to say, we can do a whole lot better. Look at our youth running around shooting each other all damn day. Riots, looting, carjacking, turning and killing each other. Well, that's our future. Everybody gonna walk around the drawers hanging out and a whole bunch of braids on their head and hair all over their face and just what? That's what you think the gods look like? Because I could have sworn that's what we're supposed to be a representative of while we're here, our God that we believe in. Right?
Mm-hmm. Lady.
You show me one God with hair on his face.
You show us one with weave.
You show us one queen with weave.
They sitting there in gold, and we talking about
diamonds,
gold,
emeralds, rubies.
Y'all, you don't want that? Okay, we'll take it.
You about there?
Mm-hmm.
Slap it up.
Sure. But yeah, we'll take it. You don't want to look like a queen? Mm-hmm.
You want to look like a broke dog? No, it's not a shot. We just mean
it's a question.
Do you want to look like you're always hurting, broke, with that fake, act like you shine and fake mentality when you got to work 3 jobs to keep up with whatever you're trying to keep up with?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
So yes, y'all, that's pretty much a few little topics we wanted to get into this evening. Just we always see all this injustice, the unequal, because we ain't equal to none, or at least that's how they try to treat us, control us, manipulate us. Yeah. Lie to us, whole 9 yards. So no, we don't have no sympathy for anybody that's stupid enough to get out here and get themselves dead. You got to be smarter than that. Ladies, gentlemen, whomever, we need to be doing a whole lot better. We can be doing a whole lot better, and it starts with us. Stop expecting other people to do it. It's not gonna happen. It's just not.
It's working.
And as soon as we see through all these little supposed distractions and the fakeness and the lying and the fantasy, we'll wake up. A lot of us, unfortunately, is going to be by force. It ain't going to be by choice. We're still running around with our nose in the air. Half of us don't even watch the news. Like, we don't know what's going on. But, we doing it. No, you're not. You stop lying to yourself, lying to other people, whole 9 yards. We can doing a whole lot better. And we talking to the ladies. We waiting for somebody else to love us and respect us. You need to do that for yourself.
Brothers, same. How you gonna love and protect somebody and you worthless taking care of yourself? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to pop kids out, so on and so forth, then you don't even want them. Or one of them want to turn on the other one and don't want the other one to be a part of their life. That's a whole nother subject we can go into. That's another thing slowing us down. Because we got this mess where we closing. Let me shut up. Yeah. So, yeah.
We got confused. Completely A backwards. And we need to get it together. Real talk.
Why? Men and women can't stick together. Yeah, they.
Yeah, we're waiting on that.
But yeah, we about to close out, y'all. Hopefully everybody, pay attention to some part of what we said. And y'all already know social media, all that good stuff. Just Google it. Kel Jizzle, Cash Kingpin, Kel Mom, whichever one floats your boat. Military Camp Records, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
Anything else?
oh yeah, may Allah bless you to say prosperous, righteous, and protect you going on, coming in, grant your success in the world. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. We finna go ahead and get out of here. But of course, y'all can catch Real Talking Real Topics with yours truly, Queen Candy, and like we said, we're trying the new nickname, Cash
Kingpin
of Military Camp Records.
Military Camp Records.
Yeah, y'all know how we do. But y'all can catch us listen every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Real talk, real topics, random thoughts, random conversation. Y'all come join us. Hopefully, somebody listening to something we said.
Brothers, hit me up. Sisters, hit up my wife. There you go.
Pretty much. Hopefully, we getting some ears. We gonna keep doing what we're doing. That's it. That's all. So we're finna go ahead and get out here. Enjoy the rest of our evening. We hope y'all do the same as well. And we will holler at y'all Sunday for our solo show, Queen Candy Podcast, Sunday Positivity Talk. We'll be back here next Thursday with our husband, Real Talk and Real Topics. So with all that being said, we finna get out of here.
Peace.
Have a good evening.